What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. And it looked like Caitlin Clark's new business decision is facing major competition. And LA Sparks head coach is going viral for speaking about the change that has occurred in the WNBA. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. Guys haven't heard by now, I broke the story last night that Caitlin Clark will be purchasing a soccer team in Cincinnati, dog. This is a big-time business decision for the young rookie. I see Caitlin Clark, winning off this exponentially, and this is just helping her still uplift women's sports because it is a women's soccer team. Now, she did receive a little backlash because we all know Angel Reese earlier this year, when the beginning of the season, purchased a soccer team as well. But how we know that she just didn't want to compete against her. With all that being said, reports is starting to come out that Caitlin Clark's business venture could be faced with some major competition. Article was released earlier this morning. Let's pull it up right now. It stated, Caitlin Clark, big business move facing serious competition. Caitlin Clark is growing her portfolio for the Indiana Fever superstar. This means joining the FC Cincinnati-led group in their bid to bring a national women's soccer league to Cincinnati. According to a report by ESPN, FC Cincinnati of Major League Soccer MLS issued a statement on Thursday expressing how thrilled they are to welcome Caitlin Clark as part of their owner group. The objective is to win the expansion bid for a 16th team in the NWSL, which will join the competition by 2026. Now, them bringing Caitlin Clark on is major. This is why, because Caitlin Clark is the needle mover. Them having Caitlin Clark on is going to guarantee them a spot in this new expansion league, bro. Once fans find out Caitlin Clark is part owner of this team, they're going to support this team like never before. I'm here to tell you, it's about to go down, bro. Caitlin, get this team. Now, she hasn't gotten it yet, but I'm pretty sure she is definitely finna get it, dog. At the moment, there are 14 teams in the league. The 15th team was previously awarded to Boston, whose squad will also be making its league debut in 2026. At this point, only one more expansion slot is left. If there are other parties who are determined to outbid Clark and Cincinnati in the group. Guys, I feel like no bid is bigger than Caitlin, bro. Because you got to think about the league as a whole, her coming to the games. It's just, she going to get it, bro. I'm sorry. They're a fool if they don't give it to her. Per ESPN, Clark and company are facing serious competition from Cleveland and Denver. Philadelphia are all willing to build new stadiums if and when their bid is accepted. Before the stadium is completed, they intend to play in temporary venues. Cleveland, however, appears to be a step ahead of the pack. They reportedly already announced that they had acquired the downtown land on which it intends to build a stadium. ESPN sources also has indicated that Boston is considered to be a strong bid as well. He could reportedly reach $100 million, which could prove to be another potential challenge for whoever ends up willing that big. At just 22 years old, it's great to see Clark was a former soccer star in high school, doing what she can grow her fortune. And at the same time, however, the fact that Cincinnati group is facing competition means that nothing is guaranteed. This means nothing is guaranteed. What they have going on for them, though, is that according to ESPN, Cincinnati is considered one of the favorites in the process because of its ownership backing and existing infrastructure with the stadium already purpose built for soccer. So they said that Cincinnati is more than likely going to beat Caitlin Clark out for this soccer bid, bro. I don't know about that, bro. I just gotta keep it real. You got Caitlin Clark, bro. She's going to move the needle, dog. So if this soccer league, whatever the name of this damn soccer league is, if y'all don't get Caitlin Clark this team, y'all tripping. Y'all will take the L of a lifetime. I can promise you that. If y'all let any other team get this soccer team, it's over with for y'all. Y'all garbage, bro. Like, y'all should just go ahead and give Caitlin Clark the key to the city now of Cincinnati. Let them do whatever they're going to do with a stadium and just let it be what it's going to be, because you're looking real silly if y'all don't give her this damn team. Moving on to another story that is none other than LA Sparks new head coach Lynn Roberts shaking up the WNBA. And I'm telling you right now, this clip has went viral on a whole nother level. Let's pull it up.
A little bit of a mini question, if I can. The all-time record for most points in the paint and threes combined for any WNBA team is a little over 77%. Your Utah team was north of 88%, which is sort of weird to say out loud. It's sort of a crazy number, but it's not a crazy number for your teams. I wonder, when you think about the way in which you want to approach this, sort of two things. One, is that a realistic place to reach? Is that a number you'd like to reach? And more to the point, do you want to build a team that helps you reach that number, if not that number, a greater number of in the paint and threes, which has been such a central part of your offense?
It's good to hear your voice, Howard. Yeah, I think, for me, everything with scoring, it comes down to points per shot attempt and points per possession. So if it's, and I'm not going to geek out here, I'll spare you all, because I can really go deep on this, but if you're talking about points per shot attempt, the highest quality shot for points per shot attempt is around the rim and threes. Threes are worth more than two. I didn't major in math, but I can verify that. And around the rim, obviously, it's a higher percentage shot. So we, theoretically, those are the best shots if we're talking about shot quality. It's not a hard line rule, though, right? So my whole thing is predicated on shot quality and making sure players understand why it's a good shot, why it's not a good shot, and then but you have to tailor it to your personnel. You can't just say, this is what we're going to do, and then go meet your team and see what, you have to tailor it specifically to what your players are really good at. But everything we do is going to be predicated on quality shot selection.
Edwin Garcia, Super.
Now, that was the LA Sparks coach actually speaking about shot selection with the WNBA. I want to know y'all thoughts on what she said down in the comment section below. Moving on to the last and final story, that is Skip Bayless making headlines after Caitlin Clark decided not to join the Unrivaled League. It's being reported that Skip Bayless sent a blunt message about Caitlin Clark turning down the Unrivaled League. Skip Bayless didn't mince words when discussing Caitlin Clark's decision to not play in Unrivaled, dog. Once the Unrivaled 3-on-3 Basketball League social media announcement about their November 20th roster club selection included multiple specific references to the number 22, many people within the women's basketball community believe the Indiana Fever icon Caitlin Clark participation in the Unrivaled was all but guaranteed and would be announced this Wednesday. These fans went to sleep, and Wednesday was disappointed. And I'm here to tell you, I'm one of them, man. I was hella mad because they clickbaited like on a whole nother level, dog. What they did was completely wrong. Now, we know I went live and talked about this. This was the article that was released by ESPN Hoops, stating that ESPN Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark will not play in the 3-on-3 league Unrivaled in its upcoming inaugural season. A source with knowledge of the situation told ESPN this on Wednesday. Then scroll down to Skip Bayless. This is what Skip put on his X account. Good for Caitlin Clark not playing in this 3-on-3 league after all the jealousy and resentment she felt last season. All the cheap shots and bullying. That's another thing that I said. Attempts she made a late season run at MVP. She's the reason the WNBA popularity exploded last season. She doesn't need 3-on-3. So that's what Skip Bayless said. He basically took a dump on the Unrivaled League, and pretty much everyone else is as well. Everybody's taking a dump on Unrivaled at this exact moment because for the simple fact they trolled everybody and they're looking real damn silly. Guys, get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this. Keep them bells on because you know I'm going to bring you the news, and there's a whole lot of hot news coming out the Caitlin Clark pipeline this morning, so you might want to keep them bells on because I'm coming right back with another one. And until next time, y'all already know how I'm rocking, baby. Shake the haters off. I'm out of here, dog. Peace out. Shake